Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tarra Nikkole here. Today, as you can tell by the title, I'm coming at y'all to let y'all know about my experience so far dating in Atlanta. Y'all, dating in Atlanta is a whole different type of dating. You just like, see, I'm from the country. I'm from Mississippi, so I'm not used to the city life. So coming to Atlanta was a big transition for me. And so since I've been here, like, I've encountered a few, I don't want to call anybody a fuck, you know, I've encountered a couple of them. And I want to tell y'all my experience. Like, I'm going to tell y'all a little short story, but I'm not gonna put too many details in it because, like I said, I don't know who's watching, and I don't want nobody to hit me up and be like, hey, you talking about me in your video? So I'm just gonna tell y'all. First thing I encountered when I first moved to Atlanta was dealing with guys who like to play games. I know that kind of seems basic because I won't say all guys play games, but I'm sure we've all dated a guy at some point in time that played games. But dating guys here in Atlanta is like a whole different type of playing games. I'm not gonna tell you about the first person that I encountered here, but the second person I encountered here, he's actually new to Atlanta just like I am. I met him through IG. I hit him up because, you know, I don't want to give too many details away about his profession or whatever, but I hit him up or whatever, and we started chilling and stuff like that. You know, I felt like it was chemistry. You know, when I was over there, I felt like I was not his girlfriend, but I felt like it was more than just a friendship when I was there. You know, with the coming in and hugging and, you know, touchy-feely, and I would stay over there some nights. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, you know, this might be my new little boo, because I was getting out of something back home anyway. That's a whole different story. But yeah, I'm like, okay, this might be my little boo. I had told my little friends about him and everything. Told him about, you know, I met this guy, he real cool, like he chill, anything about it. Like, it wasn't even the whole fact that he was fine, but it was the fact that, like, his vibe, like, I loved his vibe, like, we clicked. It's just like being around him, being at his place and things like that kind of made me like, okay, this is different. Like, I like this feeling, you know? So, you know, one day I hit him up. I ain't gonna go into details about what we was talking about, but I hit him up or whatever like that. So I was telling him, you know, hey, I think I like you. So like I said, remind you, when I would go over there, it felt like we was more than just friends. So I hit him up, I was like, you know, I like you, I really like you. Well, I'm starting to like you, I put it like that. I told him I was starting to like him. So he hit me with that, I'm not the one that you're going to be in a relationship right now. I still have women that want to deal with me. Plus, I've only been in Atlanta for, what, 2 months? And I'm still exploring my options. Okay. So, rewinding back, when I went over there, we was chilling one night. You know, we was just drinking some wine, playing games, you know, Uno, stuff like that. Just chilling, watching TV. And he did bring up the conversation about how long I had been single. And I was telling him, like, you know, I've been single, physically single, since before I moved to Atlanta. But it's like the situation was so complicated. Like, I couldn't really explain it to him because the person that I was dating, I was on and off with that person, but it was so much stuff had happened leading up to me moving here that I was just like physically being with a guy. I hadn't been with a person since I left Mississippi. So, but in my mind, I was still like thoroughly single, you know what I'm saying? But So, you know, he brought up that conversation about how long I had been single. I told him. He was just like, me too. He was telling me about the experience with this girl he was dating, different stuff like that. We was laughing, you know, he-heeing about it and everything. So, okay. And then, like, I feel like if you gonna bring up a conversation about when I'm single or being single and things like that, why not say then that's the door for you to tell me, okay, well, you know, I'm single too, but I ain't really looking for nothing right now. I'm just, you know, I'm still exploring my options, whatever like that. So we would have known right then and there, you would have gave me an option from you telling me that, whether or not I still wanted to deal with you like that. But I never got that opportunity or that option to make that decision because he never even said anything. I'm just thinking, okay, we having this conversation about how long we've been single. He never said like, hey, I don't like you, or hey, you know, seeing somebody, I'm involved with somebody. That never came out of his mouth. I knew that I wasn't involved with anybody physically. At the time, like my ex, I think my ex had called me when I was at his house. So I was still communicating with my ex, but we wasn't together. And he was like, you sure you gonna keep it that way? You know, I was like, yeah, like, you know, yeah. I'm not going back to my ex or whatever, so that was that. So after I told him that I had started to like him and he hit me with that line, I was like, what? You know, and the only thing I said back was like, I understand. Knowing damn well I didn't understand. I just hit him back with that, I understand, you know. But I mean, I feel like you let a lot of things escalate. I let a lot of things escalate because like in my mind, I'm thinking, hey, you know, we feeling each other like that. Like I said, the chemistry, I feel like, you know, was bomb. I thought he was a really nice guy. I really liked his vibe, like I said, but hey. Again, I think after that, I was hitting him up a couple times. He wasn't responding. Like I was just like randomly texting him just to see like will he respond and stuff like that. So, I mean, one day I just like randomly texted him like, hey, what's some good movies on the Fire Stick or Netflix or something like that. I hit him up again and I asked him something else. I forgot what I asked him, just to, you know, just to get a response. And he never responded. So after that, I just like, I did in that situation. I'm like, hey, I don't have time. And that's one of the things I feel like dating here is gonna be like a big problem because the city is so big and you will encounter guys or whatever. In my case, as a female, you will encounter guys who are in relationships or who are dealing with people and you won't know until like after stuff really hit the fan or after you just go digging or you just see certain stuff on their social media, and that's how everything just comes to light. And it was this other guy I had met here when I was looking for apartments. He was a really nice guy too. Like, you know, we exchanged numbers in the process because he, you know, I was telling him about what kind of work I was doing at the time, and he knew a guy that does like celebrity security and stuff like that, like real life celebrity security. So he hooked me up, you know, with the dude, not hooked up like it's in a relationship, but he hooked me up with the dude to get a little gig. I got my little gig, my first little gig with him. Me and him, you know, I thought the chemistry was getting there, you know what I'm saying? With him too. He would text me every morning, just talk to me throughout the day. It wasn't nothing other than just casual conversation, like I said. He would text me every morning. He fell off. Actually, I met him before I met the guy that I just told y'all about previously. So I met this guy first, but he fell off. And I'm like, what the heck is wrong with these guys here? Like, what the hell? Like, y'all coming into people's lives or y'all meeting people. What the hell is wrong with people in Atlanta? What is wrong with these guys in Atlanta? First guy, he was the first guy I met outside of another person that I met through a family member. And then the one that I told you about first, he was the second guy that I met or whatever. And so I met another guy who I'm now dating. I met him. He's been in Atlanta for like a year or two, maybe. He's from Chicago. I met him. He's really sweet. We went on a date and everything. Real nice guy. So dating here in Atlanta, like so far, is trash. It is trash dating here in Atlanta. Like I said, you will encounter guys who tend to play. They want to play, and if they feel like you're new here or they feel like you look easy or you're pretty, they will try you. A lot of things is I've gotten to see on my social media. Like I post sometimes, like I post certain things sometimes or whatever like that, but I have people inbox me and stuff, and I could be like, I'm talking to somebody, they'll still inbox me. Like it's just like a lot of people here are, I say, wannabes. Like they wanna be in the industry, or they'll make you think that they're single, and then you later find out they have a whole family. I haven't encountered anybody like that, because like I said, at this point right now I'm dating, so I'm not looking outside of my relationship. But from what I've seen, you know, I've seen guys who are in relationships, who are having their relationships, they might have children. And I'm not gonna lie, before I moved to Atlanta, I tried to do some research, because I'm like, I'm going to Atlanta, I'm trying to get out of this field I'm in, because he doing some other stuff, he just doing him. I'm going to Atlanta, in a big city, I wanna meet me a new man, somebody good. I YouTube everything, like I YouTube. I was like, I wanted to see how was it dating here. Yeah, like it's a lot of people here who want to be something that they are not. Somebody that I know that lives here, and I thought he was like really living like that, you know. And I thought he was really living like that, but it's like once I actually saw, you know, certain things about him, that's out, because as I got here and I started hanging with him a little bit, I saw that things wasn't what I thought they were based off social media. It's another thing too, like people will portray one thing on social media and it's not really like that in reality. So that's another thing, that's another flag. Yeah. And I'm sorry about the noise, y'all. I live like right off the highway and I hear a lot of noise. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much how dating is in Atlanta for me so far. Like I said, I've had three people that just kind of like, just wanted to play and didn't want to give no play. Like, you know what I mean? Like you want to play, but then you want to dip. So I didn't encounter three people like that when I first moved here. Like I said, now I'm in a relationship with someone. So, but yeah, anybody that lives in Atlanta, if you have any tips, anything on dating, or your experience in dating while in Atlanta, please let me know in the comment section. Hopefully this relationship that I'm in now, hopefully this is the one. This is the one. So I'm praying, hoping that he's the one. But yeah, guys, this is my experience so far on dating in Atlanta. Like I said, so far it's been trash, and I'm in a new relationship, so I'm still, you know, getting used to it. But yeah, guys, this concludes this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your comments and suggestions down in the comment box, and I'll make sure I get back to you in my next video.